I'm sitting here with Baio from Vampire Weekend, but you're also on your solo career right now.
Yeah.
So how's that going?
It's been pretty fun so far. I put out my first record in September and still out there playing shows. I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
And played yesterday in the afternoon and had a really great time.
What was some of the inspiration for your own music?
I was thinking a lot about techno and house music. I'm a big fan of the record label Compact from Cologne. And what I wanted to do with my record is kind of balance instrumental club music with pop songs. And I wanted to make a record where kind of anything could happen. You could have classic new wave sounding pop song go immediately into a 7-minute techno instrumental, and it would make sense and not be contrived. And that was kind of where I was coming from. I'm a huge fan of artists like Roxy Music and David Bowie, and it's like an influence that I really felt like I could fully explore with this first record.
Yeah, absolutely. How are you balancing your growing solo career with this really successful group that so many people love and admire?
We're not, when I say we're active, I mean that we still exist, but we're on a break. So it's like, I like that I can kind of go from thing to thing. And right now, I knew that there would be a break after the last Vampire Weekend record, and I really just threw myself into making my record. And, this tour will come to its end, and the band will pick back up, and it actually ends up flowing pretty naturally. So it's not an issue of like making time for either. There's enough time for both, which is lucky.
Yeah. So right now, are you fully focused on creating your own music?
Right. I mean, right now I'm focused on the tour, so still doing that. But I'm looking forward to getting back in the studio with the band as well.
Can you tell us a little bit about what is happening?
All I can say is that it will happen when it happens, and it's not an exciting answer, but the thing is, I find sometimes I'll watch other bands and they talk a bit too much about a record before it's finished. And from experience, you never really know what a thing is going to be until it's done. And you don't want to create false expectations for the next thing. So as a result, I just say it'll happen when it happens. It's extremely boring, but I find it's better that way.
Totally. So there's a rumor going around that Vampire Weekend's next album is called Mitsubishi Macchiato.
I can't speak to that, but as of now, that's what Ezra put on his Instagram. So, put it out there, take it for what it is.
Thank you very, very much.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.